Hey guys. Hi, Sai. Hey. Yeah, this is why we don't give people times, because it never works out that way. And once again, if you're in the middle of war, there is really not a timeout phase. There's really not a safe phase where you can just be like, timeout, don't touch me so I can do what I want to do. That's not exactly how things work. So, when people are like, thought you said, yeah, I thought so too, until I'm receiving so many issues, messages, and they're coming from every which way, and we're trying to figure out what the hell is going on. They're coming from every which way. You can't plan while in war. Thank you. It's that, yeah. There's really not a point where you're like, time out, flag on the play. Can you stop chasing me for a second so I can like go home? Or can you wait a minute? Like, don't try to stab me. Don't try to stab me. No, because it's 3 o'clock and I promised I'd do it live. That's not exactly how that works. No. That's TV mentality. Yeah, that's not how it works. So yeah. There's that. It's not how it works. So that's why we don't like to say, oh, we'll be on at a certain time. That's just not how it works. We don't plan this. This is not a movie. This is real life. I'm so glad to see y'all comments too. Thank you. It's been a lot. It's been a lot. We are in a safe place. We are in a safe place. There's a lot of fires. Let me just say this. There's a lot of fires right now in Vancouver. Not Vancouver, but Canada. And there's a lot of fires. And I think there's some, you can look it up. I think there's some Masonic temples on fire, from what articles are saying. So I'm just like, whoa. Okay, what is going on? There's a lot of things just happening left and right now. So, look around you, and, look at what's coming around you too. Don't just look around you, look around the world, see what's going on. Because it affects you too. 3 Mason lodges were burnt down. Yes. 3. See the numbers? 3. You see the numbers? And for anybody who's going to snap this picture and swear up and down, she was throwing up the Illuminati sign, I saw her. I'm showing you what the symbol is. 3 equals 3. Don't get crazy. I got enough shit. Don't get crazy. I got enough fucking shit, okay? It would help if people leave me the hell alone for 2 seconds. All right? Okay. Next, we're getting a lot of messages. We're getting a lot of things going on right now, just left and right. And we need to talk about it, because there are a lot of people watching. The world is watching. Not only the world, but there are other victims, other survivors, people who are deciding what they want to do with their life, that are not just children. And some are children that are watching me right now. And what I don't like is already they have this picture painted of me that's not true. They have this picture painted of me because of how many followers I have, or how many people are on my request line, or how many people know my name around the world. And it's not what you think it is, okay? We don't want no money. We're not rolling in anybody's money. This is someone else's home, okay? We have been, I don't know how else to be as much transparent as it be. I have shown y'all the hair growing under my armpits. You have seen my wig come off. I have shown you everything that has happened since before I left my home and after, and everything that has gone on the road. If this video was a scratch and sniff at some point in time, you could have smelled the van, all right, and believed us a little bit more. We no longer have our car. Half of our shit is around the world. We're laughing because this is our fucking coping mechanism. When you understand the shit that's going on in your world, you will laugh with us because there's no way to make this shit up. There's no way to cope with this shit. There's no way to really understand, process, and sometimes go through the rest of your day without saying, for real? And then after you get so angry, you're like, what the fuck? And then you gotta cry. And then it turns into a laugh. And then you move on. because nobody got time for more than 12-minute meltdowns. It doesn't happen that long anymore. So understand I'm irritated. Y'all know me by now. 90s that have been here. I'm actually letting a lot of people in today because I just did an interview with the amazing Jared James. He is an amazing guy. Really, he's an amazing guy. Really, he's a really good guy, and I can tell you that honestly. And we met not too long ago. He met me around the bonnet video. That's when he found me. Okay, he made a video about me, and we have been able to talk. You don't understand, but later at the world party you will. Okay? So what I'm telling you is we did an interview. There are a lot of people who are like, I want to know what's going on. I want to be a 90. I want to help. I want to know what's going on, how I can help, and how I can be a part of half of the world that knows what the hell is going on. How can I be a part of that? Yet I have crazy people because my profile at one point was public, but then I have fucking psychos like witches, literal witches that like to do crazy shit, not just to me, but now to other 90s angels that help us, and they've seen it. Some people have thrown up over it. Long story, another day. Go back in the videos. But you know, the things that we've been through is insanity. I have talked about this before. There are other truth tellers who are able to do other things. Speak from multiple podcasts. Write books. Expose things that the government doesn't want you to speak of, that they might mute me for in a second. Because we know how that goes, the patterns. Okay? But I make one video and I get slammed. You down? All of us. But people like that can do whatever they want and fine. There are people who are obsessed with me to the point they won't stop talking about me. They hate me. They talk shit, but they're on my page just to watch me. Elite celebrities who are on my page to wait to see if I say something a little too close to home. Huh? I know you're here. Okay. And then, listen, none of this was on purpose. This was on accident. Okay. I got sick of the bullshit. Seriously, all jokes aside, I got sick of the bullshit, and we decided to be real about it. We decided to tell you what was going on, no matter what. Okay. So, I have to continue to be real, because what I don't do is I don't ask for money. I don't want your money. Like I said, for the gajillionth time, we would rather sleep in the snow like we have. Not in the snow. Don't be literal. In a car. In the cold. With some blankies, our ice chest, and all of our stuff in the bag. We're good with that. We will stink. We'll bask in the ambience of each other's stink for the rest of our freaking life. If that means that that's what it is. We don't have an end game, because we can't even sit in one place and tell you a piece of our story without somebody being slammed. And it's not in ways that just like, oh, trolls are talking shit. It's literal. The connections that are being made to who said what, how long they were watching me, what time they were around, who they talked to, and who they connect to that I'm talking to now and have never met before in my life. When I say that the connections keep being strategically placed, it's weird. You know, this don't come from just one girl in Dino, don't you think? If I was just some girl in Dino, would it be this serious? Would it? Because I'm pretty sure people just make dumbass accounts just to hear themselves talk. People make lives just to watch themselves cry, do their makeup, and they even put cameras on their animals just to watch them shed skin. People watch a video at the zoo just to watch out for giraffes that have children. Whatever. Potato, tomato. Leave me alone. Stop it. Don't be a backseat liver. I'm trying to keep laughing because we've already went through hell and it's only 3. Okay. Seriously. I'm being honest. I know there are a lot of survivors that are looking at me. Yes, that's mom. That's mom. I know a lot of survivors are like, you have followers and you have this and you have that and you got out and you did this and you did that. I am not going to continue to let you believe any lie about me. I mean, you can. I can't change you. But I'll tell you the truth. It'll come from me. As far as homes for survivors, I wish, and do not stay with me. I need everybody to focus in my face. Hold on. Focus. Okay. I love you guys all, but please just stay with me right here. I do not have any issues with this person. Okay? I wish them, her, the best. At all times. I never bark at someone unless someone barks at me. I never talk shit on someone unless I have to handle shit because someone has continuously poked at me or mine. So there is nothing bad that I have to say, that I'm going to say, that I will say, because I know nothing about this person. But I'm telling you, I have nothing to do with homes coming up for survivors. Nothing. Not a damn thing. This is a dream of mine. I wish. I pray. And I pray that God blesses the person that is en route to do this. I pray that God blesses any person that will stand up and be a warrior for people who need you. I talked about this in the live with Jared that I just did. And it is my dream to know that survivors can just be okay. It is my dream to know that survivors will do whatever they can do. If they said, that's it, I'm done right now. I made a choice. I'm out. I want to get out. I got a way to get out in the next hour. Where do I go? If you asked me that right now, and if you said, do you know someone honestly that I could go to? I would say no. Still. Why? Because I'm still sitting in this predicament. I'm still sitting from here. There is no one that I know. Okay? Like I said, I have no issues with the person who is creating the homes. I have no issues with her. I wish her the best. But I have nothing to do with those. Nothing. Nothing. Okay? I wish her the best. And I know that she said that she is going to do whatever possible. She is going to war like hell. And she is going to fight to do what she needs to do. But I have nothing to do with that. I wish her the best. God bless her. And please continue to pray for her. That's what I'm saying coming from my mouth. I have no problems with her. Do we hear this? None. So don't start your shit. I'm stating to you that I have nothing to do with those homes. I don't like money situations. I don't. When it comes to my dance kids, let me tell you something. And I have people who can vouch for this. I'm a damn good teacher. I don't usually brag, but I'm gonna say it now because I miss my kids, and I gotta say it because I am. I'm a damn good teacher, and I have a mother that comes out of me when I teach, but I also got a hood that comes out of me when I teach. But I also give a damn about the humans that come into my eyesight because that's what I was called to do, and I'm gonna do it. Okay. Now listen, this is what I did. It was during COVID season, and everything that we have worked for got taken away. Okay. I promised my children that they would have the time of their life at competition. This is what I signed a contract with them for. This is what their parents paid me for. This is what I told those kids they would be in for. I didn't train them for a fucking year to break a promise or to have empty shit given to them. And know that there was something in my power that I could have did. Even I didn't ask a parent for the money. I didn't dare bitch about the money. I didn't dare care about where it was coming from. The point was, as I said, I'm going to do it. And I know how it feels when someone breaks a promise to me. I know how it feels when someone told me I will be here for you. I know how it feels when someone told me I will be back. I know how it feels when someone told me it will be okay. And it wasn't. It never happened. They fucking lied. All of my fucking life, I have been let down. Until my mother, that is sitting right here, the only woman that I know as a mother, walked in my life, and that woman never broke a promise to me, not one day. And I had to make my decision. Either she's lying or they're lying. Because even if it's just a simple task, you will move heaven and fucking hell, a tree, a mountain, and any fucking thing in your way to make sure you do what you said you were going to do, especially if it means it's a child. I don't give a damn if it's just dance. You know what I did? I made sure that I found a floor. I drove for 4 hours into an LA fire, and it's on my fucking archive in my Instagram, to buy 100 square feet. And it all equaled 310 square feet of Marley. I scrubbed off every piece of eyelash, sequin, and glitter that was stuck to that Marley, and it was good juju. I'm not even gonna lie. I saw many jazz solos on it. I was really grateful. I am the type of person that I'd rather work for it. But it was a long time fucking scrubbing, okay? Apple cider vinegar stinks, all right? It smells great to my mother, but it stinks. I made sure they had a floor to turn on. I made sure the video camera came through. I made sure I fucking set up for hours and looked up a virtual competition. And at the same time I looked up a virtual competition, I'm calling every fucking studio and neighborhood, driving 2 to 3 hours out of my way to find a studio, because I told my children, you will dance. And you were not just training with me. You're going to show the world how talented you are. And I just added to what you already are. I made sure it was possible, is what I'm saying. They had a full competition. They had name well judges. They won an international competition against multiple states and multiple countries. I took every category that I entered. And it was just because my kids had heart, but they actually don't actually know. They absolutely beast. But they got heart. And I made sure that I'm not going to break this promise to you. And I want what's best for you, even if that's not me. I know everybody knows that I say that a lot. Point is I didn't ask their parents for a dime. I didn't expect their parents for a dime. I didn't want them to say thank you. I didn't expect that either. I made that promise. I don't need you to say thank you to me. I don't need you to pat me on my back. I don't need you to, Allie, good job. I promised your children something, and I'm damn well going to do it. That's my style. That's who I am. I drove 4 hours out to get a piece of floor, and a lady lied to me and scammed me on fucking Facebook. I drove 4 hours back after working a 6-hour shift. My mom was tired, but she was still like, you getting this floor? Yes, mom. Go check my story. You can go back and check the whole situation of what I'm talking about. I received so much hell and politics in studios that I decided to back up and do it myself. You're not going to snap at me because I care too much. This is multiple studios, by the way. I'm not just talking about one. My trolls have called them, so they already know some of them. All right. This is just who I am. I don't need a pat on the back. I don't need anything for it. That's just who I am. And why? Because my mother taught me that there's patience that you can have with somebody. So guess what? I'm going to have that same patience with somebody else, even if that means you just in my eyesight for 2 seconds. That's the type of people that I want to know is running a place, and trust me, my name will be somewhere on it. I'm not saying anything bad about the people who are deciding to do this because it's happening in multiple places. I'm not saying anything bad about those people. I don't know them. I know them just as much as you've been watching me. That's how much I know them, and that's barely. Okay? Some of y'all have been on here getting on at different times. So, I know a lot of people as much as you know me. You'll find that out at the world party about how many of these videos click together, and then you're going to be like, what in the... Yeah. See somehow somebody painted the picture and played a telephone call there and put in the piece that they wanted to fit right there because they wanted that to fit, so they fucking forced it. That's not what happened. I don't brag about my life. Not at one point did Allie, you're such a good teacher. No, I'm not. I'm just doing my damn job. And if I was my teacher, I'd want to make sure that my teacher was doing something that meant something to me. Something that I can remember. Especially if they get paid for it. It shouldn't be about money. Ever. Nothing should ever fucking be about money, but the value of $1 is way more than you think it is. I hate money. Realistically, shelter doesn't fall from the sky. Shower products don't just grow on trees. Your body doesn't just stay fresh and so clean. So realistically, some people are going to need something to survive. Right? But you see what happens when money gets into a serious message? Heads go swoop. Where's the children? Over here. But swoop. Pay attention to what your news is doing to you. Evergreen's on the water, but look at over here at the shoes. Your world is falling apart. Put your mask on. I pray to God My dream is to one day just be able to just be again. I can't even make one video without us getting shit for it. You should see how much we get up and just move over. And then right after we move over, woo! The angels have seen it. Okay, let me tell you this right here. Let me tell you what's gonna creep you out. This is the creepy shit. And let me imagine, put yourself in my shoes for 2 seconds. Come over here. Put it in these socks. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. If you were just minding your damn business, right? And all of a sudden, someone messages you and tells you that they've been watching you since you were a child, right? You leave your home, okay? And then someone else messages you and says, I'm connected to that person who's been watching you. But it's okay. It's okay. Let's talk. It's okay. It's going to be okay. It's okay. It's okay. We've only been watching you for a few years. It's okay. It's okay. And so is all the presidents. But it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. All right? And then, guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? The witch that doesn't call me a fraud or a scam anymore, right? I'm not a fraud or a scam. Now, because there's survivors that are on my page that are watching, there's victims on my page that are trying to make a choice. They're making a choice. They're saying, okay, if I'm going to leave or not leave. Some are children. We're not calling the police. Some are children. We're not calling an organization. Some are children, and it's not going to be the hotline. But some are adults. Some have been there since they were children. Right? Okay. So here's what's the funny part. Okay, you ready for this one? You fucking ready for this one? Y'all not ready? Here we go. So then, after a witch blames you for not being a fraud. No, she blames you for if you continue to tell your story, you're going to get other survivors killed. Wait. Guess who her friend is? Her friend on Instagram is the woman who we rented a home from. Remember that house that I got on live and I said, pray for the person that helped us rent this place? Do you remember that? I said, pray for the person who helped us rent this place because now something's wrong. And the owner came knocking on the door. And then we were like, hey, that's not the owner that's on the picture that texted the host. Then we found out it might have been the cleaning woman. Well, why is the cleaning woman the host, the woman who came in our home, who stood there and played Christian, prayed over us and shook the house? The devil is not welcome here. Why is she friends with the witch who told me I was going to get people killed, that's been watching me for years, that it was watching me before I left the house? It's connected back to a witch. It's connected back to a high fucking witch who's also connected to very many elite, who's also connected to Naomi Campbell, Bill Clinton, the Missing Kids organization, the person who supposedly killed Isaac Cappy, going back from there, who also lived in Apple Valley, down the street from me, by the way, and it keeps going and going and going. Do you understand the fucking connections? That's not it. That's not it, though. Anybody want to ask why? No one? Can we ask why? Why me? There's really no coincidence. You can't make this shit up. We have the pictures. We have the screenshots. We have the usernames. We have the times that they walked in the house. We have the messages from the Airbnb host. We don't rent from Airbnb anymore, so you could try that now, but it was almost like somebody was leading us to a house where we needed to be. Somebody must have hacked something, right? Because she knocked on the door 10 minutes after we arrived. And right away, she said, I'm very close to the cops. What's funny is we were supposed to stay there for 3 days. Why did the cop of that county step down in less than 2? Somebody said the Truman Show. Tell me about it. This is how my life has been going since I was a kid. But now everybody keeps coming out of the woodwork and showing their faces. Okay. It's creepier than that, right? The woman who messaged my child, because I was standing in a picture with her 5 years ago, she's connected to 2 angels who she was sitting in a prayer group with them, trying to pray over them. They noticed that she was so obsessed with me that they started asking questions. Come to find out, this witch and her friends, multiple of her friends, are all together in a prayer room. One messaged us back in February. The other has been on my page since before I left my home. How did she know what angels to mess with? And how did she know what angels to make a prayer group with to make sure they didn't come out to see me or to help me? After they were messed with, then their dogs were messed with, their kids were messed with, their families were messed with. Oh, wait, it gets crazier. Oh, we're going to talk about Shannon? So Shannon was talking, you know, how she was organizing the marches. It was before, when she was already getting, once she volunteered for the marches, she started getting hell. Followed around, threatened in states that she wasn't even in. People were contacting me to say that they were going to hurt her. Then after that, she was dealing with someone who was dealing with a witch who was watching me before I left my home, who after that, and we found out who exactly was going on, what connection, and someone lied to her, then her dog mysteriously died. That was a warning, because they did the same thing to my mother's dog. She bled to death and died from the inside out. We have the bloody, gory pictures that we posted in my story before. Have you seen those? So then after that, she was on her way and she's helping with these homes and she's doing the marches still. She's helping me. Someone said, we're going to cut off your resources from intel that I got, intel I received. She gets in a car accident. It is a miracle Shannon walked away from her car. Do you hear what I'm saying to you? Her car was smushed. It is a fucking miracle that she walked away from her car. That was God. This woman will need extra medical for the rest of her life because of this car accident. She's still fighting, though. But people still coming at her. Oh, the power of prayer is, oh, you have no clue what is happening over here. Because we can barely get on this camera to show you. And by the time we get on this camera, shit has already escalated. We don't just get on this camera hot. We get on here after we have dealt with probably 20 to 30 different fucking issues. And then we're like, all right, now we got to show the world because nobody's going to believe this shit. Okay. Someone asked me, why won't you just out everybody? Because the people that I've outed so far, I'm being watched by the people who were on Lolita Express. Do you know how many celebrities I've had to block? Y'all have seen them? Why? If I'm lying to you, why? Why are there other survivors coming forward? Why are there other victims? Why? Why? How the fuck did all of the brotherhood come out of nowhere? How did we get pulled over from state to state to state to state with no ticket after I called out a cop for doing what he did to me? But why? Is anyone asking that fucking question? Why? You have to understand the story. You have to understand what the hell is going on before you can do something for someone else, because you won't believe the shit that happens. There are people worse off than me. That's why I say I'm content. People keep, I know that you're linked to this one person. Don't try to dangle shit in my face, because that shit don't work. I know I'm linked to a few fucking people too, but that don't mean that you're going to do anything to help. And on top of that, just because I'm linked to someone, okay, so what? Go find them. Quit telling me who I'm linked to. I'm sitting right here. Where are they? Hello? What blows my mind is somebody keeps trying to come to me and, I know that you're connected to so-and-so. I know that you're connected to a story, and this child may be a missing. Okay, not connected to so-and-so. Connected to a missing child. Multiple missing children. Question. Bingo. First of all, how'd you know that? Flag on the play. How'd you know that? How'd you know that I was connected to someone? Where'd you find that? How'd you know that I was connected to someone else? Did you find a video? Did you find something? Did you find proof of me to know that I was connected to a missing child? First of all. Second of all, why didn't you do anything about me? Then, if you knew. And then third of all, where the fuck is the missing child? Anyone? I'm right here, and I'm an adult. Huh? Do you know how many times a day I'm like, what the Listen, I'm going to figure out these connections. And when I do, I'm not the one that's going to be running. Okay? I'm about to figure these connections out. I'm about to we gonna let some memories air out. We gonna air some shit out. And when I do, someone's got some explaining to do. Right? I won't start with CPS, but trust me, it will end there.
This is bigger than CPS.
This is way bigger than CPS. Again, CPS reports say I was a newborn. So who the fuck wasn't doing anything about that then? Where was everybody when I was a newborn? You had enough time and you had enough to write a fucking file about it and do a report on it, but you didn't fucking do anything? So you knew, but you didn't care. Huh? Help me understand. So since I was a newborn, there's mad connections to judges and to people who I'm not even related to. Anyone? There's so much explaining to do. It's psycho. That's why I stopped asking questions. There's too many. But now, If I can't make one video, oh baby, if I die, we gonna air this shit out. If something happened to me, oh you gonna have all the names you need. But oh baby, we gonna air this shit out. We gonna figure it out. I'm gonna figure out the connections. Hold on. Keep popping your head up. Keep doing it. Tell me how much you hate me again. Someone made a whole 2-month awareness on me. It's a witch, literally. They say it. It's not like we're just like, we're the ones calling all the Salem witches. No, they're blunt about it. They're very, very, very blunt about it. These neighbors are probably like, who the hell did you invite to your house? Sorry. My life. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna figure it out. We gonna figure it out. A lot of military people obsessed with me too. Oh, we gonna figure that one out. Why would the military be obsessed with little old me? Why would the Brotherhood be obsessed with little old me? What'd I do? What'd I do? Seriously, all jokes aside, what'd I do?
Y'all don't know the city Allie came from. Y'all don't know that she only had like a 6th grade education when I got her.
Mm-hmm.
So that's an awful lot of drama for a little black ghetto thug from San Bernardino. Just saying.
This is my whole life. This is why I hide from people. So what all this? What is all this? I've been, and you know, when therapists get a hold of me, they're like, ooh, can I be the one to call to send you to the facility so they can experiment on you? Is that possible? Can I do that? Can that be me? Is it okay? No, it's not okay. Fuck is wrong with you? I didn't want the bullshit y'all did anyway. You know, Mom texted me the other night and she's like, hey, we're going to war. You know, a lot of things are happening. I'm finally in the bathtub. Just got out, laid down on a nice bed, and my mama talking about, hey, something wrong. I was like, no, it's not. No, it's not. It's not. We just tucked in. We put our damn heads down. We're okay. No, it's not. Yes, it is. No, it's not. It's not. It is. I'm trying to keep laughing. This is coping mechanism. You know, I've been through worse. I've been through worse. I'm worried you will find out what you already know. Me too.
When we do, we're gonna burn it all down.
If I find out what I already know, woo! I've always thought, like, one day I'm gonna fucking cookie crumble because I know what's going on. You know when you know, but you don't really know, but you know you know? You know? It's fucked up shit. I know. I don't want to know. It's okay, though. It's okay, though. I'm telling you, I stopped asking questions a long time ago. Don't want to ask questions. Sometimes you really don't want to ask questions. The humor is helpful. Oh. Oh, thank you. It's helping me. It's not all the time, though. Oh, man. I don't look at anything the same anymore. I never did either. I feel you on that one. The fact you can laugh is amazing. I know, right? I used to not. And watch, if you ever see me when I'm not laughing, it's not pretty. It's not pretty at all. No, it's not. It's not. It's not funny either. The angels have seen it. Once again, they were like, oh man. I hope that's why people love me, because if anything, I'm just being honest with you. I don't know how else to be honest with you. Seriously, if this was a scratch and sniff, we could be a lot closer. I'm telling you. I'm being honest with you. So, oh God. Yep, Grandma is fine. She's fine.
Anybody wants to threaten to call the police on us because they're worried about Grandma, go ahead and do it. Don't make the threat. Just do that.
No
shit.
one needs to go after anyone. She's fine. It was someone who was not familiar with what was going. She is familiar. It's a long story. You guys seen it in the comments. But as you can, if you're at Grandma, please, where is she? She's probably in the, can she pee? Like, I swear she's not tied somewhere. We're not feeding her pork rind somewhere. No one has to threaten to call the popo. You all see what's been happening when people, the whole popo, the popo don't even know why they're coming around us, okay? The popo don't even know what's going on. We didn't even get a ticket. We haven't even got a ticket. They didn't even know what to pull us over for. They said something just random and weird. Grandma's fine. Grandma's fine. Thanks for asking. The cops don't even know what the fuck they want to do with us. Okay, the cops don't know. Grandma, please get over here. Are you being held hostage?
No.
Thank you.
I'm here of my own free will.
Okay.
What's 2 plus 2? Just so we know that you're
7. No, I do new math too.
That's Common Core.
Yeah, Common Core.
Crazy asses. Go sit down.
Someone said I kept telling she is fine. Jesus.
I'm an essential member of this team.
This is not the first time that we've gotten the grandma's son, okay?
I have specific skills that I bring to the table here.
It's so fucking annoying.
I keep our clothes repaired because these guys don't even know how to thread a damn needle.
Yeah. Right? She's an OG. She rolls joints too. She doesn't smoke, but she rolls mine.
People don't have life skills. I'm teaching.
Classified shit.
I taught this girl how to fry an egg.
I can fry an egg.
It took a while, but she can do it.
I can make you a damn pretty egg. My grandma taught me well. Somebody said, hell yeah, Grandma. So as you can see, has she got her pork scratches? Yep. Is she good?
I'm good.
She got her 405.
She got her 405. She even got the name brand kind, because you know it. She got all those ones in her wallet. She been shaking it. You know, Grandma. Jesus. I'd say, Jesus, take the wheel. But like X said, just, no. Just take the whole rental. Screw it. We don't even want it anymore. Put it in another state like our fucking car. I don't care anymore. Just take it. Just take it. I don't care. Don't even have our car. It's in another fucking state. It's about to be in another country. Jesus.
Maybe come all the way up the stairs. Right?
I'm sorry, but you have to let them know.
I was eating a black bean chip and jalapeno.
Did you hear that?
I'm having my
She's
snack.
eating.
Yes.
She's eating.
Yep. I'm probably gaining weight on this trip.
Yeah, and yes, I still can't find my chapstick. Make an account about me.
Oh, I
lost it.
I just asked. I know where the chapstick is. I gotta keep these guys on track.
I lost it, just like every fucking thing else.
Chapsticks in Iowa.
Oh my I don't know how real we can get. I don't know what else you want. I got nothing. This is what we got. I don't know why we're like this. I have no fucking clue, and neither does the cops. And neither does a lot of all of us are asking the same question now. Okay, the fuck is what in the actual fuck is happening? You got to sometimes, even if you're Christian, you know that Jesus knows that sometimes the hell that's going down on His earth, you might just lose your religion for 2.5 seconds, but you'll be back. You'll be back. Some people, it happens. Okay. I am trying, but I know God looks down like, I know. I'm still trying to accept her as my child. It's, it's a working progress. Hillary said, I got your chapstick. What state are you in? Oh, there's been so many. Oh my God. We have to laugh. We don't want anything except you three to be okay. I would love our world party, because I swear
It's gonna be epic.
It's gonna be so much fun. It's gonna be kind of a costume party because our real heroes walk among you every day. But there's no reason. They don't need somebody to scratch their back about it, and they don't want an award about it. They're just like, if I end up on this camera, then you're gonna know who I am. Until then, I just want you alive and to eat, to take a bath. You stink. Thank you for that. Someone said I'll bring the chopstick. Maybe at the world party I'll get to have my own stuff. But if not, please bring it. Just in case shit goes south and we gotta leave again. Like, where'd she go? Oh fuck, they gotta go again. I'm telling you. And yes, for the tens and for the trolls that are sitting here, yes, the party's going to be at the sewage plant. You know, Grandma already said there's free drinks, so don't miss out. Meet us there.
Told you all you have to do is ask. I know where everything's
Yeah,
at.
that's where the world party would be. So you know, our tens don't follow all the 90s there and harass us.
I told you I knew.
Grandma,
you
thank
have to do
you.
is ask. I know where everything's
I know.
at.
Oh, it's still here. That's huge.
And I fold the clothes when we wash them too. Otherwise they just
Was it in sweat? Hey, did you wash it? Oh man. Grandma got me. See, what would I do without her? And all y'all want to call the popo on her. Jesus. How did you miss that video? There was a whole series of cops from every state. You got to meet all of them in a row. All Colorado cops came out at once. You got to meet Indiana. You got to meet Missouri, Nebraska. Look at you sitting from around the world meeting all the cops. How'd you miss that? The cops don't like me either. But they won't give me a ticket. At that point, I was just asking for one. Like, can you just give me a ticket? Is there something? No. All right. Okay. Oh, now I'm eating it. Okay. I'm not that hungry. I've ate. All right. I'm going to go. We were supposed to be doing I'm just going to answer a few questions because we had to come here and talk with you guys. And yeah. Someone said, I watched and wanted to beat ass. That was everybody around the world. When the sheriff had to turn the camera around, you should have seen the comments he was reading. He didn't believe that we were live at one point. The supervisor, was it a supervisor or whatever? And so he was like, yeah, let me see the camera. So we turned it around and all of y'all comments are like, you mother... I was dying. He was like, okay, never mind. At least he us. Oh man, nobody believes us except for the 90s. Oh Jesus, you see what you go through over your own family. Now, can you imagine the hell that rains down on me every 2 seconds because my name is in it? Like, Jesus, hate on Allie. I didn't do nothing, all right? I didn't do nothing. And then I wake up feeling like somebody was slanging my voodoo doll around the fucking building. Like, I didn't do it. Why me? I just want to be able to just make a few videos. People write books. Like, I don't understand it. I didn't get a doll. TMZ did not call me, okay? This is not what this is. They don't want to call me. I'm not their type, all right? I'm gonna go. But I'm just like, man, I've gotten some phone calls. I've seen some messages come through, and I'm like, fuck, we're gonna do something else. I say bring it, and I'm like, I keep it. You know what? You know what happened? I brought this on myself. Just blame me. It's okay, fine. It's okay. It's my fault. Because I said in that one video, I was like, in that video, you know, that one, the bonnet video, the one that I'll never live down, the bonnet video where I was like, oh, what you gonna do? Bring it. I was angry. And then look where the fuck we are. See how your words are powerful? Oh. Yeah, I wouldn't talk to TMZ at all. No, I would not. Well, it's your bonnet's fault. I blame my bonnet. I do. I do. Fucking Bonnet Chronicles. Put that damn thing on and lose my shit. I can't. That's why. But hey, one day, we're going to have a whole Survivor Summit and we're going to be okay. And it's just going to be where all the 90s can sit together and talk and everybody going to put their bonnet on. We're going to have a whole thing with bonnets. Line of bonnets come out. Don't make me take this off. Make me go live in my bonnet. Oh, man. We have issues. Houston, we have a problem. Oh, I'm seeing messages come through and oh man. All right. Well, I'm glad you laughed with me. If you didn't, I'm glad you looked at me funny and you took some of this in and processed it. If you're here to be a troll, happy to have you too. Great. I know you hate me. You want to kill me twice. Tell me something new. I'm trying. Fucking doing my best. I don't know what else if I can tell you. Oh, Jesus. It's fine. It's fine. I don't even go on my inbox anymore. It's not my fault. Blame the trolls. I got sick of that shit. Like, I'm gonna kill you 3 times. You said it again. I'm gonna kill you again. It's like, I know. Do you feel better? Thank you. Have a good day to you too. I know your family loves you back. All right, well, it's still Wednesday, so let's go. It's only Wednesday, skin o'clock. Let's go deal with it and see what happens from there. We are going to go to Telegram and finish our Q&A. Laughter is the best medicine. Some dark shit. It's not funny, but there's a time when you're going to stop laughing and no, you're going to miss these times. Oh, and I did an amazing interview with Life by Jared James. Please go check it out. I put the link on my Facebook to the article. And it was, like I said, it was a very serious conversation, but like how we do this. It was very serious, but it was very, it's a way to stomach it. Lightly. There's no lightly. I mean, you either get smacked with it or you get a minute to process it. So, I mean, choose one. But yes, Jared is amazing. Jared is truly amazing. Life by Jared James. And I think the interview will be out tomorrow. Yeah. I don't know what, it's Wednesday. Yep. Can't forget. So it'll be out tomorrow. And I will put the link also in my Telegram chat. And then if you go to Jared, let me tag him on Insta right now. If you go to his page, it would be easier for you to get the link because, you know, Zuck hates me. So he has to get in line with everybody else. So it's easier to get the link from somebody else because they won't let you get it from me. So you can go there. I just pinned his page and grab the link from him. And then, yeah, we will see y'all in Telegram right now. And after we have to deal with some more issues. I can see them. Seriously. We're getting messages. That's why I've been stalling. I don't want to answer you. Have you noticed? I don't want to answer you. I don't care about you. But see, if I have to answer, you're not going to like me. So, okay. Oh, Mom said, since all the witches hate her so much and they want to make a book club about her, would you like to do a live with her? It's going to be bad.
All you witches
But
and light workers.
all you witches and light workers, if you would like to come on Telegram and ask Mom any questions so you don't have to make a whole damn account. It takes a lot of work to do the emailing, connect the phone number and get it up and find the followers and whatnot. I understand. Let me cut you some slack and come on over to Telegram. I'll give you the link. And you can ask her whatever question you want to ask her. Don't be putting spells on my mama, but you can ask her whatever the hell you want to ask her, okay? Let's talk. Everybody wants to make an account about us or an email or whatever. So instead of doing that, you can just come ask us yourself.
That probably won't be nearly as fun for you, though.
It won't be fun, I know. I know it's better if you make a whole 2 months of awareness on me. At least you chose 2 months. I'm glad that you think of me for 2 months. That's a lot. But at least I'm sharing the love now. You hate me and my mom. That's nice. Thanks. But if you would like to come on over and talk to her, she appreciates it today. Go ahead. So we'll see you on Telegram. Yeah. Finger guns. Bye. Wish us luck. Pray for us, please. Wish us luck. Don't wish us luck. Don't do that. Why would I say wish us? We ain't going nowhere to wish us luck. Why would I say that? Don't wish us luck. Don't do that. Please don't. Just pray for us, please. No bad juju. Just please pray for us. Thank you.